Now, when it comes to like throwing punches and how you get your leverage, I was always very curious because of the framework that you had and seeing that you sparred Tommy Hearns, who's a tall guy. I would say that you were the next generation to enable those type of techniques using the reach you had. And then now you train another person who has a similar figure, who's obviously bigger, so they're going to be, but Deontay Wilder, long frame. It's kind of like a rubber band I heard you describe before. How do you implement that right hand? That
with the jab, he's got a good jab. He's got a great jab when he uses it.
You're talking about Deontay?
Deontay has a great jab when he uses it. He'll use it every now and then, but when he does use it, it's great. And then his right hand is more. He's got the most powerful right hand right now I've ever seen in boxing. And if he throws it straight, and see the thing is, and the way he throws it right now, he might be doing this stuff here, and he's hitting. I mean, he's still knocking guys out with this. But if he throws it correct, when you going to sleep. But now everything's coming into it. He throws it. Now when he hit Brazil the other night, well, it seemed like it was, when he hit Brazil, I knew right then he was going. And he came straight at boom. And I knew. I mean, soon he hit him, I'm like, oh, that's over. I knew he wasn't getting right back up.
You just knew. You just got up, started getting your stuff.
Like, I was almost in the dressing room, and then he's talking about they stopped the fight early. You didn't even know where you was at the time. But I mean, he's got a great, he's got a great right hand. But I tell you, he has a great jab when he uses it. Sometimes he gets thrown off to where he just wants
to knock him out.
I'm like, if he does, just go out there. And my thing, I was like, if you go out there and box, they looking for that right hand. They're looking for it. So if you keep jabbing, hitting them with stiff jabs, their eyes are gonna be so puffed up before the fight. They're just gonna say, "Man, just hit me, just hit me." I mean, but he's got a great jab, but just using it like he's supposed to.
I think we've seen glimpses of it when he was it was the Bermain-Stavern 2. He started out moving. It was a very elusive Deontay Wilder when it came to being on his toes and popping the jab. And then in the middle of the round, he said, "All right, I'm done. I just want to get you out."
Exactly. He'll get to a point of like, okay, I jabbed enough. It's time to get him out of here. But he's got good hand speed. He's got good hand speed at the same time. It's just a thing of accuracy. He's accurate when he punches. But it's just sometimes he goes overboard. Just go straight. I mean, my thing, I'm like, you go straight in. Much easier. You won't hurt yourself. One time he hurt his elbow from swinging a certain way. He break his hand a lot. So you gotta, it's just a thing of where, you gotta really be careful how you throw it.
And, obviously we talked in, being in the training corner between fights with Deontay Wilder, you talk, you suggest little things and stuff like that. When you see him do shots that you don't like or he's communicating to you, what does those type of conversations in the corner sound like? Like, hey, you should try this, or hey, I shouldn't did this.
I just tell him like, because he comes in there, he's coming in the corner. He's probably already frustrated from what's going on. I learned to do this. Use your jab a little bit more. Use your jab more. Throw it out. Shoot the right hand. So come back with the hook. Or sometimes I tell him, just slip to the right. Some re-jab, slip to the right, throw an uppercut. It's just a thing where, from what I'm looking at, what I see. Because he sees something totally different from what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's something often a lot. Other trainers, going back to that conversation we had, they don't understand that concept where it's like you are outside, you see something, right, but they're inside, they see something else.
Exactly.
And
I'm saying if you never fought, you don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You just think he sees everything you see. Well, I see something. He sees, as a fighter, I see something totally different.
Now, Going to the future fights, I know that it seems like you will have a Ortiz 2 rematch. Hasn't been announced. What's your thoughts of the rematch going into this fight, seeing how Ortiz looked in his last fights, and then Deontay's performances?
I mean, you can look bad in this fight, that fight. You looked at. I mean, I go back. Ali, Frazier, Ali,
Foreman's and
they
Norton.
look bad. Some guys they look bad. The next fight, come back in. Oh man, you look great. It's like you only as good as your last fight.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get in there, you can look bad your last fight. Come back in and look sharp. Like wow, you forget about your last fight.
So going into the Ortiz rematch, do you think that we're gonna get a better performance with Deontay after he's fought him once? Sometimes fighters get better when they do a rematch and know their opponent. Or is it still gonna be a tough, unknown kind of fight?
It's gonna be a tough fight, but I think it'll be a lot easier for Deontay this fight. Well, not as easy, but a lot. Not as dangerous as the last. Well, it still could be dangerous because he can still punch. But he realized using his jab that last fight helped him out a lot. And so if you use your jab even more, and that'll set up the right hand for you. Ortiz is not moving as fast, so now you got your jab to move him like the way you want to move him. Shoot the right hand when you want to shoot it.